Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will start second term syllabus of 8th standard, and today we will discuss about a new topic of 8th standard, that is chapter number 3, square and square arrow. Students, in previous classes we have studied about squares, and today we will discuss about square root by factorization method and also by division. Okay. First, I discuss about some important fact of square. Okay, what is this important fact? First is square of odd number is always odd. For example, if we have an odd number 3, then square of 3 equal to 9. 9 is also odd. Okay, 9 is also odd. Any odd number 5, then square of 5 equal to 25, and 25 is also odd. Okay, same as it is square of any even number always even. For example, 2 is even, 2 is even, and square of 2 equal to 4, and 4 is always even. Okay, so square of odd number always odd, and square of even number always even. And if we have a proper fraction, for example, if we have a proper fraction 1 by 2, and square of proper fraction always smaller than that fraction. This is a proper fraction 1 by 2, and square of 1 by 2, that is 1 by 4, and 1 by 4 always smaller than 1 by 2. Okay, so if we have a proper fraction, then square of proper fraction always smaller than that fraction. Same as it is if we have a decimal number, for example, we have a decimal number 0.2, and square of a decimal number always smaller than that decimal number. 0.2 square equal to 0.2 square not equal to 0.4, that is 0.04, and this number is 0.04 always smaller than 0.2. Okay, so square of decimal number always smaller than that decimal number. Again, if we have a number and the unit place of a number 1 and 9, unit place, if unit place of any number 1 and 9, and if then square of this number and unit place of square always 1. For example, if we have a number 1 and unit place also 1, and square of this equal to 1, and unit place of this always 1. If we have a number 11 and square of 11 121, unit place is always 1. Same if we have a number 9, then square of 9 equal to 81, and square of this number 81, and the unit place is always 1. Okay, if any number ends with 1 and 9, then the square of this number ending also 1. And same as it is if we have a number end with 4 and 6, means 4 and 6 unit place, then square of any number of this type, then unit place of square always 6. For example, 4 square 16, unit place is 6. If any number 4, 14 square 196, and unit place is always 6. Same as it is 6 square equal to 36, unit place is 6. And if we have a number 16, 26, 36, then unit place of square of is always 6. Okay, if any number end with 2, 3, 7 and 8, if any number and this digit 2, 3, 7, 8 are not perfect square. For example, ending 2, then 22, a number, it is not perfect square. 12 not perfect square. 13 not perfect square. 33 not perfect square. Okay, same 18 not perfect square, 28 not perfect square. If any number and this digit are not perfect square. And same as it is, if any number ending with odd number of zeros are not perfect square. Odd number zeros means 1 0, odd number zeros, 1 is odd, 1 0, then it is not perfect square. 3 zeros not perfect square, 5 zeros are not perfect square. These are not perfect square. Okay, these are some basic concept of square. Now I will take some questions from exercise 3.2. These are some questions from exercise 3.2 because in our syllabus exercise 3.2, 3.3 and 3.10. Okay, so exercise 3.2 and first question, there are three parts of first question, first, third and fourth. By prime factorization method we find square root of this. First square root of this 676 by prime factorization method. So first 476 we find its prime factor. Okay, divided by 2, 3, then 3, 1, 8. Okay, again divided by 2, 2, 1, then 12, 2, 6, again 9. Okay, again divided by 2, no, and again this is divided only 13, 13, then 13, again 13 and okay. By prime factorization we make a group pair. Okay, 2 to 1 pair complete and 13, 13 1 pair and complete. And so first we take 2 and next is 13 and multiply 2 and 13 equal to 26. So square root of 676. Square root of 676 equal to 26. And this is the square of 26 and square root of 676 equal to 26. Okay. The next question, this is in a mixed fraction. So first we convert in a simple fraction. Okay, and this equal to multiply 17 and 36. This equal to 612 and plus 13 625 divided by 36 square root of okay. And we write this 625 square root divided by 36 and square root. First we make a prime factor of 625. 625. This is divided by 5. Okay, again divided by 5. Again divided by 5. And again. Okay, we make pair 5 and 5 equal to 25. Square root of 625 equal to 25. And we know that square root of 36. 36 is square of 6. So square root of 36 by 6. And square root of this equal to 25 by 6. Next, question number fourth part of first question. 0.006 and 4 square root of students, first we write this 0.006.4 divided by 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, we write this. Okay, next and we find the square root of this different this square root and this square root and this equal to, this is only 64. This is only 64 and square root of 64. 64 is square of 8. We already know about this. So this is 8 and square root of this equal to 100. Okay, square root of this 100. There are 4 zeros. So square root of this 100 and this equal to 8 by 100 and we write this 0.0. Okay student, if there is 4 digit in square root but in answer there is 0.08. Okay, and 0.08 square of this equal to this is our first question. Next question number second, find the smallest number by which 3888 we multiplied so that the product is a perfect square. Smallest number, multiply this so that the resulting number is perfect square. So first we find prime factor of and this 3888 to 1, then 9 and 4 and 4. Again 2, then 2, 9, 18, then 1, 7 and 2. Again divided by 2, 2, 4, then 1, 8 and 1, 6. Again divided by 2, then 2, 2, 4, 2, 4 and 3. Again this divided by 4, 3, 7 and 2, 9. Sum of this 9. So it divided by 3. 81 again. 27. Okay, now we make pair. First pair complete of 2, second pair complete of 2, and third pair complete of 3, next pair complete of 3. But only 3 is left. And what smallest number multiply? Student, if there is 1 3 extra, then we complete this pair. So for making complete pair, we need a 1 3. So if we multiply 3, then next pair is always complete. So we multiply by 3. Okay, smallest number is 3. So by multiplying this, so that the resulting number is always perfect and square. Okay, then if 1 left, then same number 3 left, then we multiply 3. If 4 left, then we multiply 4, so that we make again pair of that numbers. Okay, so that smallest number is next. I will take next question. Next question, question number 4. Find the smallest natural number by which the following number must be divided to make it perfect and square. In previous question, by multiplying smallest number, but in this question, divided by smallest number. Okay. So we have a term 1176. First, we make a prime factor. 2, then 5, then 8, again and 3. Okay. Again, sorry, 16, then we also 8. Again divided by 2, then 2 to 4, then 1, 9 and 4. Again divided by 2 to 1, then 4, again and 7. Again 7, 1, 8, 8, 1, 4, 4, 12, and this is divided by 3. So 3, then 9. Again 49 divided by 7, 7. Again 7 and 1. Now we make pair. 2 complete pair. Next not complete. 3 not complete and 7 complete. Students, 2 and 7 complete pair, but 2 and 3 there is no pair of 2 and 3. This. And if we divide, if we remove this 2 and 3, then this is completed. This is perfect square. If we remove 2 and 3, then this complete pair, and this is perfect square. So that number is multiplication of this 3 multiplied 2, 6. That is 6 is the smallest number. If we divided this number 6, then the resulting number is perfect square. And we find the perfect square root of resulting number. If we remove this, then 2 multiply 7. 2 multiply 7, then 14. If we divided this number by 6, the resulting number is a perfect square of 14. Okay, and that is if there is also find square root of the resulting number. Resulting number is if we multiply 1176 divided by 6, we find a number and square root of that number is 14. And this is if we divide this 6, then 5, again we take 7. 9 6 9 15, 4, Again we take 3, then 6 and 6, 196. Resulting number is 196 and square root of 196 is a resulting pair 2 and 7 and multiply of this 4. Okay, first we make prime factor, then we make a pair, 2 complete pair, 7 complete pair, and this number 2 and 3 not complete pair, so multiply 2 and 3 is 6. We divide this number by 6, that is the 196 number. This is resulting number and square root of resulting number is 4. Okay, next find square root. Square root simple, square root of 620 and 6.25, then we write this 625 divided by 100, and square root of this we write 625 and 100. 625 is square of 25 and 100 is square of 10, and this equal to 2.5. So square root of 6.25 equal to 2.5. Next 10 1 by 36, this is mixed fraction, and this equal to 36 multiply 10, 360 plus 1, 361 divided by 36. We find square root of this, and this equal to 361 and divided by 36. 361 is a square of 19. Okay, 19. You learn 1 to 20 square and cube. 36 and 6, and the answer is 19 by 6. Okay, next move to next question. Next question, question number 6. Find the value of square root of this and square root of this. First we solve this. 36 by we write 117 and multiply 100. Okay, 4 point. Again multiply 0.49, then we write 49 by 100. Okay, next this is mixed fraction. We solve this in simple. 25 fours are 100, 117, then 117 by 25, and we have this. Okay students, 117 divided by 117, 100 to 100 and cancel. Okay, next we have 36 multiply 49 and divided by 25. We write this in big. Okay, again we write this also. 36 root multiply 49 root and divided by 25. If you want multiply 4, then you take. Otherwise we know root of 36 and we know root of 49. So this is easy. Root of 36, we know that root of 36 6. This equal to 6, and root of 49 7, and root of 25 that is 5. 7 6 are 42, 42 by 5. This is the square root of and it's complete. Okay. The next question, this is bracket. First we solve bracket. 10 plus 16 fours are 64 and plus 1 65 by 16. Multiply 0. We write 289 divided by, and we write 25 and write and 10. 4 decimal. Complete and square. We take LCM 16 and 10, that is 16. Then 16 multiply 10, 160. 160 plus 65 and 10 cancel. Then multiply 289, 125. Okay, 165. See 160 and 65. 225 and divided by 16, multiply 289 divided by 125. Okay, if you want multiply then no problem, otherwise we take simple. 25 we divide by 5, otherwise we take 25, no problem, we take it as 25. Then root of 225, again root of 289, different we take 16 and 100 and 25. If you want multiply of numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator, then no problem. Otherwise you take different and square root, then no problem. Okay, it is easy because we know the square root of this number. This is from 1 to 20. 1 to 20 you learn 1 to 20 square root and square, cube and cube root. Okay, square root of 225, that is 15, and square root of 289. 289 is square of 17. Divided by square root of 16, 4, square root of 110 and square root of 25, 5. 5, 1, 5, 3, and this equal to 17 3 ja 51 and 10 4 ja 40. That is our answer. Okay, next move to next question. Then question number 7. A journal wishing to draw up is 9,821 men in the form of a solid square. He want to make a solid square. From the men found that he had 20 men over. Okay, 20 men etc. Find the man in front row. एक solid form, solid square, एक ऐसा solid square बनाना चाहते हैं हम मैन से जिसमें 20 मैन ओवर, 20 मैन ज्यादा बची हुई है इनसे. ओके, सो वी फाइंड मैन इन फ्रंट रो. इफ रो and column, if row and column are same, then this is the solid square. Okay, so we find the square root of resulting after subtracting 20 from this number, because 20 men not include in a solid square. Okay, these are over men, so left 9,821 minus 20. This equal to 9801. From this man we make a solid square. Okay, and we find man in front row, so we find the square root of and this square root of this 9,801 square root of this. First we find by prime factorization 9801. Okay, then first divided by 3, 3 3s are 9. Then 3 2s are 6, 2, 3 6s are 18, and 2 again 3 7s are 21. Okay, next 3 to 5, 5 6 11 7 18, again divided by 3. Then 3 1s are again 0, 3 8s are 24, then 3 9s are 27. 3 3s are 9, 3 6s are and 3 3s are 3 1 3 2 3 1, and again divided by 11. Okay, then we make pair, this complete, and this incomplete. So first is 1 3, then next 3, and then next 11. Okay, 3 3s are 9, and 9 multiply 11 99. Okay, so in front row there is total 99 men in a front row. In every row and every column there is 99 men. Okay, first overman we subtract overman. Next same question and 8th question same as it is. 9th question, a man distributed 236 toffees to children such that each child gets as many toffees as their were children. एक बच्चे को उतनी टॉफी जितनी टोटल चिल्ड्रन. फाइंड नंबर ऑफ चिल्ड्रन इफ 11 टॉफीज लेफ्ट. अगर 11 टॉफी लेफ्ट बच जाती हैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूट के बगैर, एंड टोटल 236 है टॉफीज. इफ वी फर्स्ट वी सबट्रैक्ट दिस 11 टॉफी फ्रॉम दिस 236 minus 11. Okay, and this equal to 225. This toffee distributed in the students, and every children get same toffee as number of children. So we find the square root of and this 225 square root, and we know that square root of 225, because we already learned 1 to 20 square and square root, and 225 is the square root of 15. Then this equal to 15. Okay, we find it such that each child gets as many toffees, and there are total 15 children get 15 toffees. Then total 25 toffees, and then there is 11 extra. Okay, student, with this video you complete this exercise 3.2 in your notebook. Okay.